Never mind. A-Town Talk episode 77.
Now that I don't have pizza. Man. Boom.
Boom. Like a boom. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, do I have to take a shit? Guess we'll find out. Mid-pod.
With the mic. Lab mics.
With the lav mic. Get some ASMR in there. Dude, this morning, I went to go get my sticker, right? And I went to go get a coffee right before that. But when I get in my car, I went to go check to see if I had my insurance. And I opened my glove compartment. And I have just like a fucking wad of napkins in there, dude.
A wad of
napkins? A wad of napkins, like this thick. Where like every time I go to McDonald's or like a fast food place,
yeah,
I just throw the napkins in there.
Yeah.
And I have a shit ton. And now I want to see how many I can accumulate throughout the year.
That's crazy. So since you brought it up,
yeah.
Growing up, my grandpa, he was very resourceful.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time we went somewhere, he would grab the ketchup, the fucking napkins, salt, pepper, anything there. And you go to his house and they set up for, say Thanksgiving dinner. And, you get your napkins from there.
I like how you call them resourceful and not cheap. That's very respectful, dude.
And this one time I went over and I was young, right? And he's like, Mijo, can you go get the napkins from the pantry? So I go and I grab the napkins and they're freaking McDonald's. So I fucking put them on the counter. And he's like, no, mijo,
not
the good ones. Tráelos de Olive Garden. Like
we're doing the fancy shit.
We're doing fucking Thanksgiving today. We're getting the fucking Olive Garden ones, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's on my joke agenda, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Since you brought it up, I thought I'd bring it out. But yeah, man, I find myself now kind of doing the same thing, dude. It's like he passed that down to me.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, I have the napkins in my car. I gave you one that was used.
Oh, dude, what the? Did I know it was used?
Well, you said do you have a napkin? And then I give you one, and you're like, why is it all crunchy?
Oh. Okay, I'm glad I caught it. I don't want to be like one of your jizz napkins.
But no, man, like that's a lot of money actually. If you think about it, every time you go somewhere, they give you a stack. It's not like one or two. They're like, here, boom. And I had fucking ketchup. Like, I don't even eat ketchup. I never request ketchup, but then they throw it in the bag. And then I'm like, all right, I got ketchup.
I always ask for spicy, like an extra one, because I like to have some here.
I think that's the one where they won't give me ketchup unless I ask, is at Whataburger.
You know who is really nice? The old man from the mall, from the outlet location.
He's still there,
dude. That man, I want to. I don't know if anybody knows his name, but he is like the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, he gives me fist bumps all the time. Yeah,
that guy, like, talk about like service that makes your day.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yep.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out
to that guy. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of A-Town Talk, the #1 podcast in Anthony, Texas.
The only
one. We're back, baby. Finally.
We're back, man. That was a long hiatus.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the rock thing. Finally.
Where's the eyebrow, dude? I don't know if you're having a stroke.
Finally, A-Town Talk has come back to stay down. I don't know. I'm not the Rock. Fuck.
You're not.
I'm not.
No, man.
It doesn't matter that we're
Jabroni.
back.
What happened to Jabroni, man? I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, it did.
And it just disappeared.
Let's bring it back.
Bring it back,
Bring it
Jabroni.
back.
Yeah,
We're bringing back Jabroni.
that's right.
That's right. Welcome back, Jabronis. Yeah, man, we've been gone for like 2 months now.
So we've been out of the spotlight, we say,
Yeah,
but we haven't actually gone anywhere. We've been doing shit.
I still live here.
We've been recording.
Yeah.
We just don't have the luck on our side right now. The force is not with us.
Something about 2026 where it was like, you know what? You guys need to slow down. Yeah, we've had to scrap like what now? A total of 3 episodes.
3 episodes. Yeah. We had, some malfunctions, we'll say, with equipment and corrupt
Yeah.
audio.
Yeah. Make sure to format your memory cards, guys.
But yeah, man, it's been a challenge to start off this year. But the good thing is we're still fighting. Like, we haven't stopped. We've still been recording after everything that's kind of dropped off. We've kind of just learned to roll with the punches.
And there's been a lot of punches. like way too many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was going to make a joke, but no, I think it's pretty fucked up.
Right. Well, then.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Just say it out.
I'm looking like John Jones' wife right now.
Damn, dude.
I don't have.
He went there.
Yeah. We'll probably just have to edit that one out. Or not. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, we're back. Yeah, and we've been busy. We have been busy. So it's like you said, it's not like we're just sitting on our asses. We're not. We're doing a lot. We've been recording. We're also working on a new series that will be posting soon. We don't have a timeline on it. It's one of those, when it's ready, it's ready. And until then, you guys are getting this.
Yeah.
Just a lot of this.
That's it.
Blue hat guy and this guy.
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
Hey, that means I care.
You do care.
I called you a dumbass, dude.
Yeah, throwback to last year. But yeah, man. We've been doing a lot. We've been in some cool stuff. The Concordia stuff has been popping off. That's been good.
That shit's been taking off like crazy. Popping off, I guess, is the new taking off.
Maybe even popping off is probably not even a thing anymore.
No,
I'm in the unk status now. I'm unk and you're like Gramps.
Gramps.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we're kind of like dated there.
But no, like, it's gone from what was it, like close to 200?
200 subscribers when we started helping them out.
1,000 now?
Yeah. Over, I think now we're like at 1,200, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. And probably by the time this releases, it will probably be even more. Hopefully like 1 million.
So
once
what do
Louis'
you
video pops off.
Yeah. The roundhouse
Roundhouse.
kick to the shin.
Yeah, that one I archived it. Due to his request. He didn't.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
bet you that one would have gone fucking straight to the top.
It would have, but I put it away because he didn't feel too comfortable. He was being a little bitch about it. But it's okay.
All
We
right.
love Louis.
Damn. Ran into another bump there.
Yeah. We can't catch a break. We can't
Yeah.
catch a break.
No, but we've been doing this for a while now. And I guess just for me, like, what are you excited about? Like, what have you seen so far?
I'm excited to be back behind the mic, dude. Honestly, I missed it. I get what the kids call FOMO. And I get it more whenever we would go like just produce or be, just spectating like Death in a Hoodie, one of their pods, or any other pods. Like I get FOMO, dude. Like I want to be there.
Yeah.
I want to be making the jokes and stuff.
Even his clips, like when he puts his clips on, it's like, damn, man, like the fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to get back into it. I know what we're capable of. I know we can do some good shit. We have been doing good work. Not just with like Marlac, but with my 9 to 5 now. With Ruben and the Marketing Hunters. Like we've been putting out some good content there as well. So yeah, it's just kind of been seeing success all around. It's just the podcast is the one that's kind of been like taking the hits. But,
definitely.
But we're bringing it back. And like you said, we're not giving up. So I'm sorry for all of our loyal 3 viewers that have been dying and for us to be back. So here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Well,
did I answer your question? I don't know if I answered your question. What was your question?
I guess just from what we've been doing, like we got to go to the opera, right?
We did.
Like that shit was pretty cool for me. But like, what have you been excited about and what we've been doing these past couple months?
Well, yeah, like I said, like the Concordia stuff, I've been pretty excited about that. This new series that we got going on, I'm really excited to piece that up together. But you know what? Like, I don't know if it's because, I know this is why, because like the Concordia clips have been taking off more and more. It kind of has been motivating more to be like, okay, like I want to take this to the next level, to the point where like I'm putting a lot more effort into it, and even like suggesting things to Louis, like, hey, switch the cover on it and, do this or that, little things like that. Because yeah, dude, it feels good to win. It sucks to lose. It sucks to like record a whole episode and then it just be gone because of a stupid malfunction and like you're fucked, So yeah, I like winning. I like that feeling, and it kind of motivates me to keep going and doing more stuff. So I wanna push that to new levels. I want to push the pod to new levels, and even with our Marlac content, I want to push more of that stuff out too. That's kind of my goal for 2026.
Yeah, it is exciting to see the stuff take off. And I'll even say, the extra of, working with Marketing Hunters and kind of seeing the success there. And, when I see a video, I'm like, damn, like that's Johnny's. That's
nobody knows, but it's me.
Yeah. No credit.
No credit. No, it's what you're getting paid for. That's how I see it. I think for me, like I feel like I am appreciated there. Like I get credit from Ruben. He always tells me like, hey dude, like good shit. But it's like a job. I'm doing it because it's my job. I'm not doing it for the fame and glory. Plus, it's giving me experience, dude.
Right.
I think that's the thing more than anything. The experience is gonna take me further, and it's helping me grow in other ways. I don't think Concordia clips would be so good if I wouldn't have been working as an editor there, So I take it like that and try to stay positive.
And I think we talk about like YouTube University and being the educational source, especially for what we've been doing. But there's nothing like that firsthand experience to figure that out. Like I've been working lately with the editing, right?
Yeah.
And my first thought was, let me go watch some of these videos to see how to do this. And I have no idea what they're fucking talking about. And then I go and I try and edit a video. And then I go back and I watch a video. And I'm like, oh, I know what they're talking about now because I've clicked on it. I've, moved those levers around and I see how it impacts. So now I can actually learn from it. But I feel like those are the things. And I think also for you, it's probably that confidence because you've seen the numbers grow on both sides, like with the clips that you make for Marketing Hunters and then the Concordia. So
yeah,
you got a massive boner right now.
Dude. You can't see it because I'm sitting down, but it's there.
You almost couldn't sit down.
Even if we were standing, I don't know if you could see it. But yeah, dude, it's kind of, And I have to constantly remind myself, like, hey, I've only been doing this for 2 years. You know, this pod started 2 years ago, and the pod got me to a certain point. The YouTube university got me to a certain point, and I feel like now I've entered like another phase of my I guess now career, which is kind of crazy to think about. And it's fun. Yeah, it is definitely a lot more hands-on. I don't have any fear when it goes into like a shoot. I used to get like nerves early on. Like I remember like the first time we shot like when I went to go shoot an event or like a wedding or something, and I was like, oh fuck, like kind of shitting bricks. Poker face is crazy. Like I got a good poker face, but yeah, like deep inside I was like shitting bricks. And now like I go into any place with my camera and I'm like, yeah, I fucking got this. Like I feel like I get superpowers in my camera.
Damn, superhero.
Superhero, yeah. Creepy camera guy. Cameraman never dies, dude.
There you go. Shit. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
And you guys have been doing a lot of stuff local, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think like the local scene and what they've been doing. So what do you feel like the exposure has been?
It's been pretty good. It's a great networking tool. And I would say this to any like up and coming videographers, photographers, whatever, if you're trying to make a living in this, is part of it is, yes, that skill, you know, the technical side where you need to learn how to work your camera. But I think a lot of your success is going to come from the networking and who you know. I saw that early on with the podcast. That was kind of like my initial phase of networking. I started inviting people over and, you know, getting to know some people, and that's what got my foot in. That's what got my foot in the door. And now that I'm out there shooting these videos with Ruben and we're doing events and stuff like that, like I always end up meeting someone or getting something out of it. And you never know what that's going to pay off down the line, because so many times I've met someone at an event. Later on, that person becomes like a client or like a contact or something. If you want to grow in this field and you want to make it, you have to be able to network. That is key to this. Like that's probably more important than how skilled you are, because sometimes you can fake it till you make it. You know, you might not be the most skilled, but you got yourself in a position where you can figure it out and be good enough to get the job done.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was sitting there at La Bang Bang, sitting there with Ruben,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, yeah, man, have you been to this place? And I'm like, no. I was like, oh man, well, hey, blah, 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 blah. And what about this place? Now, nope, I've never been there. But he knows like everything. And I'm like, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
And it was all El Paso and all the things that you guys have been doing. And yeah, I see that as, playing to the advantage, especially with what you guys have been doing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been excited, and yeah, it's been a good couple of months. There's some bumps, definitely some bumps, but we're good. We're back and we're ready to roll, man.
Yeah.
Ready to roll.
Hey, so let me ask you this. You guys have been talking a lot about things to do in El Paso.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you went to Western Playland?
I think the last time I went last year, late in the quarter, probably like October, November. I can't remember. But yeah, prior to that, it'd been years since I've been to Western Playland.
Yeah. I haven't been since just after COVID. Like when they opened up and it was kind of the only thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So like we went. But what are your thoughts? Like it used to be over at Escalate, and do you think it's gotten better?
No, not at all. I remember when I was a kid, we would go to Western Playland in Escalate for like field trips and stuff like that. And dude, it seemed like way cooler. Like it was greener. There was water around. I want to say they had more rides too. I remember they had like that log that would splash you. That one was pretty cool. Yeah, now it's kind of sad, bro. Honestly, I feel like you can go to Western Playland and like in 1 hour you can ride everything and you're done.
Yeah.
It's like, what do we do? Ride it again, I guess.
And the same stuff, pretty much.
Same
I
stuff,
know there's a couple of new things from when it moved from Ascarate, but there really hasn't been much. And I think, to my understanding, the move from Ascarate to that area at Sunland Park was so they could expand and they could do more. But there hasn't been anything.
Yeah. Other than they think they added like that one roller coaster, which fucking hit when we got on it, dude. It's a very narrow, like, and then it has like head protection, quote unquote head protection. And it does like a lot of like churns like that. One of the churns, bro, fucking like I feel like a bell ringing my head on the thing, dude, back and forth. I got off and I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
That, and I can't do spinning rides anymore.
No more?
No more, man. Yeah. I got nauseous really bad on the, what is it called? The Himalaya.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I was trying not to throw up. Like I was done.
Damn. That's a weird one to get nauseous on. Yeah. But
any spinning stuff now, it just gets me. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just too old.
So do you think the lack of competition for like amusement park is why they don't expand? Like there's nowhere else to go but, Western Playland.
Yeah. I mean, there's like Went a While, but it's not really the same thing.
So like back in the day where I think maybe that's why Western Playland was on top of its game maybe, is there used to be a segment amusement park.
Really?
Yeah. It was called Magic Landing.
Now that you mention it, I think I do remember.
Next stop, Magic Landing, Sunday, July 26th. Join KCIK-TV, the El Paso Times, and Comma 750 from 4 to 7 p.m. for a free picnic lunch.
Yeah, it was out there past Lee Trevino. And I want to say they were known for the biggest Ferris wheel. I think it was like 15 stories high or something like that. And that was our preferred park as kids, to make the drive out there and go experience Magic Landing.
Was that the one that shut down?
It did. And you know what's crazy is my grandma has a church, and we got all the kids into the van that they used to pick up everybody. We all got in there and drove all the way out there, drive into an empty parking lot, and we're thinking, oh, we're the first ones here. Like, we're going to be fucking on every ride. And we get to the front, and it's shut down, dude.
Oh, shit.
It was a fucking National Lampoon's summer vacation, or whatever it is, where they get to Wally Land and the whole shit's shut down. It was exactly like that, except we didn't get to kidnap a security guard to take us on all the rides. But yeah, we had to get back in the van and head back home because they had shut it down.
Why did they shut it down?
So there's two stories that I've heard. One was like the whole media, right? Because we didn't have social media back there. So it was about the news. And so the news reported that somebody had lost a hat on the ride and asked an employee to go back in and get it. And when he went to go back to get the hat, somehow a car went by and cut his arm off.
Like a roller coaster?
Yeah. It was on a roller coaster ride, and it severed his arm, and they took him to a hospital in a helicopter, and then he ended up dying at the hospital. Now, the other story is supposedly from the family, and the family saying that he was there to work on a cart that had failed. It wasn't operational. It had gotten stuck. And he was there with 3 other employees. And I guess it got unstuck and cut his arm off.
Shit.
And the same thing with, taking him to the hospital and him dying. But I guess one just is more of the park's fault, and the other one is more like
accident.
Yeah. So
to this
overall, that's what shut it down.
But to this day, nobody knows exactly what.
Maybe somebody out there knows. Somebody gotta let us know, because those are the stories that we heard. And then obviously now that it's social media is really big, it's too late to really investigate, or is it? But man, I would say that park might have had more potential if it had time.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked up some stuff on it here. Yeah, it was only open for 4 years in the 80s. 84 to 88.
It stood there though for some time because as a family we would always drive everywhere, and every time we drive out of town, like heading towards the coast, you would see it there and just empty, deserted. And then one day we drove by and it was gone, replaced by like truck stops and truck repairs and stuff like that. Crazy.
I wonder what happened to all of like the roller coaster parts and all that.
Yeah, it's a good question. I wonder if any of them ended up at Western Playland.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Magic Landing.
Magic freaking Landing.
Is that where they had rumored that they were going to do a Six Flags on there?
Fucking
next to the
rumors, dude.
Buc-ee's?
Yeah, next to the Buc-ee's and the Flying J's.
Dude, don't joke around about Flying J,
Dude,
bro.
come on. It's down. You know what's funny is they put a sign that says Flying J is closed. Go to the other one.
Well, yeah, dude.
But
We're still grieving, bro.
I don't know if they're rumors or just the pranks gone wrong with like April Fools. Because I know for a fact it was an April Fool's joke and it's been reoccurring. I guess they recycle it every so many years. Let's see if it doesn't come up this year where they say, oh, Disney bought the land, or oh, Six Flags bought the land, or oh, whatever the fuck. Like nothing's happened. It's not going to happen. It's already fucking bought land and, you know, redistributed to truckers.
But like, would you want an amusement park here in El Paso? Like a big one, like a legit one, like a Six Flags or a Disney's kind of like, I don't think out of the picture, but let's say they want to do a Six Flags. Would you want that here?
I think I would.
I think I would too. The construction would probably be like eternal.
You think so?
Dude, the fucking I-10's been taking forever.
Well, but I think that's what do you call it? Contracted, right? Like they put out bids and somebody buys it. But I think if it's like a business, I think those go up faster because it's their money and they fucking get who they want and build it. But I don't know, man. I don't know how long it'd take, but I think it would be cool to have a bigger theme park. I mean, we don't even need anything more than Western Playland if they would just put some damn trees for some shade and, you know, expand, get some cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why they can't. Or maybe they're trying. I don't know. Like
Dude, the yo-yo, I don't even know how that shit's still around. The El Bandito, same thing. The Scrambler, what was the one that you said?
The Himalaya.
The Himalaya.
Honestly, Western Playland is really just like a carnival.
Yeah.
Like
a pop-up.
Like the state fair. Like they probably have the same amount of rides.
Yeah. The Scrambler for sure. Like I know that one goes at Sunland Park or Solana. They always set up there. And damn, yeah, it's crazy. But I do feel like it was better when it was as a Escarate. Not just because it's, you know, with the trees and stuff, but I think they did have more rides. I know you don't like the dizzy ones, but there was a Ferris wheel that you could spin around. I think it was called a skydiver. So like when you're actually going around in the circle, you could turn the cart in different directions and scramble your brain. They had a regular Ferris wheel, which I don't even think this one has. They used to have a haunted house. Did you know that one?
No.
Dude, they used to have a haunted house and it burned down one year.
Oh shit. And then it was haunted after that? Like really haunted?
Dude, they fucking, it turned into like flowers and shit. It's like a garden. It disappeared completely. They didn't even replace it. But it was right next to the yo-yo. And it was heading towards that log ride.
So yeah, Magic Landing. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good to know. El Paso has a lot of history.
Yeah. All right. So something happened recently. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but the FAA shut down El Paso's International Airport.
I saw that.
And the initial reports were that it was going to be for 10 days.
Yeah.
10 freaking days. And there was a lot of talk, I'd say for 3 days. And then it kind of just disappeared. I still don't know what happened.
I think the government just swept it under the rug.
It was swept.
It was swept. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Dude, and the weird thing is that it just happened overnight. And by the time, at least by the time I woke up, it was already done and over with.
Same here.
I woke up and I just, fucking force a habit. The first thing I do is look at my phone and I jump on Instagram. And first thing I see on there, Fit Fan reporting and just everything on there. And yeah, dude, it was, now the reasons why is there. That's another thing where that's where it smells like conspiracy to me, right? There isn't like a real definitive answer yet. I think the first reports were drug cartel drones flying over.
Yep.
Which, I mean,
it could be.
It could be, I guess. And then the other popular one was Fort Bliss, which is located here in El Paso. It's like the third largest military base in the U.S., I think, was testing out new laser weapons or some shit like that. And they shut off the airspace because they didn't want to be responsible for any collateral. And then that's kind of weird too. And then the third one was like hot air balloon or like a balloon or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the cartel one.
Uh-huh.
But that one was kind of combined with the lasers, that they were using the lasers to take the drones down. So I don't know if that's the same story you heard. And then the other one was party balloons. So not like hot air balloons, which if you haven't seen it yet, go check out our show.
Yeah, our vlog. I had to re-upload because I misspelled.
But no, like simple party balloons. So it was shut down from I think 11:30 until like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, like you said, I was asleep as well. And the only reason I found out was because Louis and you were texting each other and I'm in the same chat. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what the fuck? So then I had to look it up. And yeah, sure enough, I was like, oh shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. The crazy thing about it was that airspace hadn't been I'm gonna say turned off. That's not the word. Shut down. There you go. Airspace hadn't been shut down like that since like 9/11, which was one of the last times where, especially like in a major city, border city like El Paso, and I saw that the mayor did like what did he call like a press release after that, and he was pretty pissed off at people.
I did see clips of the press conference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of the loop on everything. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Nobody tells me anything.
You wanted like the mayor to personally call you?
No, just like for facts. It's just very hard to piece together. And everybody wanting to be included on decisions. Like sometimes decisions have to be made without consultation for the safety of whatever, So I can't say I support, the including them to make a decision before, because I don't know if it was needed aggressively to prevent something from happening.
Yeah.
But again, we can get all riled up about it. We don't know the facts, and that makes it even more difficult. And I think that gets everybody kind of to that point where they want answers. They want to be included on decisions, stuff like that. But I don't know. It's until we find out, which we never will.
We probably never will. So, yeah, it's already swept under the rug, and we've moved on. That's the thing now. Also, like nowadays with the issue with social media, and what really pisses me off a lot of the times, especially when people are so quote unquote passionate about something, whether it be political or whatever it is, like a situation going on, everybody's passionate for like 24 hours. And then they just fizzle out, bro.
Something else bigger comes up. Something else, another Epstein file comes up. And then something else happens. And then another Epstein file comes up. And then something else happens.
And here's my thing. Like, all to you, freedom of speech. Say whatever the fuck you want. Post whatever the fuck you want. But it just, a lot of the times, to me, it just doesn't seem like it's sincere. And it's more of like for the attention and like, I don't know. Attention is probably the thing. Like what? Like, what the fuck? You know?
Well, there's got to be something reported every day.
Mm-hmm.
It can't always be the most dramatic or like, it can't be the best. But I think that's what they're trying to do is it's always like trying to one up. It's always trying to, get the story. And sometimes there isn't one. So I don't know if it's made up or elaborated and to try and get it because they need ratings.
I get that. No, I get the whole news and that's like part of their job in the press. Right? I get that. What I'm talking about is like your average Joe, like me and you, like going on and having fucking complete mental breakdowns over situations that don't directly affect you. And I get that, people are compassionate. I get that. But to me, a lot of the times it just seems like it's too much. Like if you feel that strong about it, cry about it. I'm just kidding. I don't know, bro. It just kind of triggers me. And maybe I'm being insensitive. If I am, I'm sorry. But it just, I see it too much now with like so many people that it really, dude, it just kind of annoys me, man. I don't know. Maybe I am an asshole. Maybe I am insensitive, but maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right.
Maybe you are.
Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Fucking Maybelline.
No, everybody just wants to be a part of it. I think if you experience it, you don't want to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're not a part of it, like you didn't experience it, you want to jump in it and you want to be included. So that's just how I feel society is. If they aren't talking about it, then they feel like they're not a part of it.
Grinds my gears.
It
grinds my gears.
Hey, happy Chinese New Year, man.
Chinese. Another thing. It's funny. I was messaging Louis last night, and we were kind of talking about random shit as we usually do. And he tells me, I know somehow I made a joke about Chinese New Year. I don't remember what it was, but he said something about like, yeah, dude, I didn't wash my hair because of that shit. Have you heard about this?
No.
But I guess with, the new Chinese New Year, there's a lot of traditions that come with it. And one of like a lot of these traditions now are being posted on TikTok and social media, and people
want to be a part of it.
And his wife told him not to wash his hair, right? And that was the third person that told me that yesterday. You're not supposed to wash your hair. You're not, I don't know what the fuck there's like certain things that you're not supposed to do because I guess it's bad luck for the rest of the year or disrespectful. I don't know. My thing is like, you're not Chinese. Like it doesn't affect you. Like why? Like it goes back to that thing where people, like you said, want to be a part of something. And it's like, dude, it's not your thing. It's never been your tradition. Like, why the fuck are you starting now?
So do you know what this year's animal is?
It's me. It's the horse. 'Cause I'm hung like one. Yeah, this year is the horse, dude. Yeah.
I didn't know if you were joking or like if you were serious about it being the horse.
So last year was the snake, right? Year of the snake, you're supposed to shed off your skin like a snake.
Do you say shit off your skin?
Shed off. Did I say shit off? Yeah.
Shed off.
Shed off. Yeah. Shed.
Off.
Shed. I'm Mexican, bro. I say shed.
Oh.
You're supposed to shed off your skin, meaning like you're supposed to leave like bad things behind and you're kind of like reinvent yourself. And the new year being the horse is where like you take off like everything you shed off last year, you move on from it and you run free like the horse.
Cool. Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
That's cool. I mean, I hope you're right.
I'm always
everybody
right,
will tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I know there's like a monkey. I guess there's a bunch of animals.
Do you know what your Chinese zodiac is?
Me?
Yeah.
Rooster, maybe? Or monkey?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were looking it up. I was waiting for the results.
No, I was gonna read some details.
What is it based on? Year?
Your year.
Or month and year?
Probably month and year. I don't know, dude. I'm not Chinese. So, year of the fire horse. It's not just a horse, it's a fire horse. It's the 12th animal in the cycle. And it starts February 17th. The celebration lasts 16 days, ending with the Lantern Festival, March 3rd. That would be cool to go. Like, if we had one here, dude, that would be sick. I'm sure we can get like sick photos and shit. That's what I thought they were going to do at the balloon festival. Like,
lanterns?
Like the lanterns. Yeah. So traditions, family reunions, red decorations, red envelopes, red packets, festive meals. I need to look up that other stuff.
So yeah, my year is the year of the monkey.
You're the monkey?
Yep.
What is mine, dude? I'm 92.
Jackass?
The jackass?
There's no jackass.
No.
92?
Yeah. What does the monkey mean? Oh, I'm the water monkey.
You're a monkey too?
I'm monkey too, dude. Monkey see, monkey do. We're both monkeys. Dude. It's a water monkey. Traits, humorous, check. Funny as fuck. Confident.
Funny looking.
Check. Popular. Number 1 podcast in Anthony. Check. And intellectually curious. More like bi-curious.
Damn.
Just kidding. I am very smart. Check that too. Those are my traits.
Dude, mine says metal monkey.
What are your traits?
I don't know how you found all that shit.
Dude, I just Googled and then it just showed me. Like I scrolled down and it's all there. The AI thing gave it to me.
No, mine just says the monkey, specifically the metal monkey.
So traits for the metal monkey. So we're both monkeys. I'm water, you're metal. Known for being intelligent.
Damn. Got that one. Shit. Nailed it.
Adaptable.
Yeah, I'm adaptable. Sure.
Witty. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Witty and clever and with a sharp sense of humor.
Fuck yeah.
And strong problem-solving skills.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So characteristics, metal monkeys are often seen as more independent, determined, and sometimes stubborn compared to other monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Chinese astrology, the 1980 metal monkey are believed to be strong in business and career, often finding success through their wit and quick thinking. They're also gay.
Damn.
Shit.
Bi-curious.
Bi-curious.
Gay.
And gay.
Wow. That's cool, though, because some of those are right on, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
The one that said I'm good looking?
There was nothing on there about being good looking.
Dude, replay. We need a replay.
No, there was nothing on there about good looking. Yeah. I think you're smart. I'll give you that.
Look at you're even giving me credit.
That's it. That's all I'm giving you.
Wow.
Just smart.
Problem solving? Dude.
Problem solving? Sure.
You're welcome.
Funny? Looking?
Yeah,
Funny looking?
Yeah, man.
Nah, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
I got you laughing twice today. I had 2 jokes that I made.
You did. Yeah. You do.
And they were jokes. Not just like.
It was good the first time, and then you try to make it funnier. And I
did.
Like, you're like, no, you should have quit while you're ahead.
I should have.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's how I'm problem solving. I'm trying to make it funnier.
Sometimes it's just funny the first time, and that's it. And you move on.
But I'm pitching the material and testing the water, see what works. So.
Okay. Have you thought about any new jokes? You got any new material since the last time? It's been months, bro.
Dude, I got one for the next one for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. I bet you it's going to be a good episode.
Yeah, man. I think it's going to be one of our best. Better check it out.
Better check it out. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's Chinese New Year.
That is Chinese New Year.
I wonder why they have a different New Year than us. Like, why can't we just, like, it's not like we live we live in different continents, but I mean, we're still the same planet. We all have 365 days, 24 hours. Like, why do they have their own year? Why does theirs start there and ours?
So theirs follows the lunar calendar. So based on the lunar cycles rather than like our solar calendar.
Huh.
Yeah. But what other calendars are there?
Hang on.
Because there's like an Aztec calendar.
But what's the difference between a lunar and a solar? If
The sun.
yeah, I know. Hear me out, though. Hear me out.
Remember my traits? I just got it.
Witty? Yeah, no. Why would they follow? Okay, like it would make sense if we had 2 moons because then they would be 2 moons per day. But there's 1 moon, there's 1 sun. They go up while the other one goes down. It's like even. Like it doesn't make sense that there's a separate calendar just for that.
Well, it says they follow the moon cycles and solar year rather than just the solar calendar. It falls on the second new moon after the winter solstice.
Oh, because of the moon phases.
I'm sorry, dude.
It makes sense. Okay. Hear me out. I was thinking just like moon goes up, moon goes down. I forgot that the moon has phases.
Yes, dude. The moon has phases. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, I get it now.
Like that even hit me, like, first off.
No, bro.
But
you were just as confused. You just
no, man.
hit it better than me.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, it is lunar calendar along with the solar, but what other calendars, like Aztec calendar, right? There's an Aztec calendar.
There's a firefighter calendars.
One that you have pinned up in your room? Come on, dude.
Okay, there's the Aztec calendar, which ended the Mayan
and Aztec?
They were different.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Mayan, I think. I don't even know.
We're not even qualified to talk about this shit.
No, hear me out. The Mayan calendar is the one where it said that the world was going to end in 2012.
What was the 2020? Is there no 2020? That's a movie.
That was COVID. Yeah.
That's COVID.
That was COVID. Yeah. The Mayan calendar, or was it the Aztec? Fuck, I don't even know now.
That it ended? Like that was the last date?
Yeah, I think. But it probably was just that they just finished counting there. You know, they're probably in their heads, they're like, we're never going to get to fucking 2012. Like, let's just, why not go for it? Like, leave it there.
Yeah.
And then just end it.
Well, then, like, also, maybe that's all they could fit in their pocket.
Those calendars were not pocket calendars, dude. But I think they would
Any bigger wouldn't fit in the pocket. Come on.
But I think they also use the sun and the moon to track all that shit. I don't know. I'm not a historian. I'm just making things up.
Yeah, we're fucking dumb.
Yeah. I've just seen.
But I was just asking, like, what other calendars are out there? I didn't ask for Johnny history lesson.
History 101. Huh. Yeah, well, firefighters. Aztec. Mayan. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chinese one hits big. Like, it's been celebrated here.
Has it? Like in El Paso?
Not El Paso, but
like that isn't really any.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
there's
there's
a few
something going
Chinese here.
Maybe there's something going on, but like that people know about it.
Yeah.
And I've heard about it. So
all I just know about Chinese New Year or Lunar Year because of Overwatch. They always have an event and they release skins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So last thing, dude, before we end the pod, I want to cover this. Speaking of Chinese, this actually relates. It's a good transition.
Oh, okay.
So they released a new AI called Sedance 2.0.
Say what?
Sedance?
Sedance. Okay.
Sedance 2.0. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not too sure. But it's like a new AI, kind of like Sora, right? And you can generate video. Cinematic is what they're selling it as. And I don't know if you've seen these clips. One of them went very viral. One of those clips went very viral. My mouth is drying. I can't fucking talk. It was Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise fighting over the Epstein files. Did you see that one?
I didn't see it. Like, I didn't watch the clip, but I saw that they were talking about it. But I have seen, like, Darth Vader fighting different Marvel heroes.
Yeah, well,
like, that's weird.
They've gone nuts with it now. And the reason why they've gone nuts with it, like, for example, Sora, there's limitations. There's content violations, which we've experienced quite a bit. Like, you're limited. You can't do, like, properties. This one, there is no limitations on it. And you can do whatever. But now it's become an issue because Disney is suing them for using their characters. And I believe Netflix is going to follow along with other streaming services or, these companies that have properties. But dude, this AI is getting really good. It's getting better and better. And it's kind of scary how good it's getting because you can always tell like Sora was sometimes good at getting your image, sometimes not. But the voice was always wrong. Your voice always sounded like somebody else.
Yeah.
Sometimes it kind of related to it. But this one, they're sounding just like these characters and these actors and stuff, dude. And yeah, man, it's just crazy shit. I was watching some of, and I've been posting them on my stories of Chespirito, like Chapulín Colorado. He was fighting Thor with his Chipote Chillon. And then there was one of Cepillín. You know who Cepillín is?
I don't.
Cepillín is like this Mexican clown, super popular back in the days. And if you're like a hardcore Mexican and you had a birthday party as a kid, you probably had his music playing throughout your party. He's fighting It the Clown, and then a bunch of other clowns show up, and it's just like crazy shit, dude. Like it's kind of like fulfilling all your wildest fantasies through AI.
Yeah, I can imagine, because of the limitations we had, with Sora, if there's nothing on there, shit, dude, there's so much that you can do.
Yeah.
Like I'm always frustrated if I wanted to do something and, I feel like I got everything right. And then it tells me, you're, what does it say? Contract? No.
Yeah, like sexual explicit content.
I don't know what you've been putting in there. Dude.
For you,
copyright is usually what mine says.
I'm just saying, like, for you, you're trying to generate, like...
Dude, we got you.
Didn't you put, like, me and Louis kissing once or something? Or was that real? I don't even know if it's real.
I think it was real, dude.
At this point.
I have it on one of the memory cards.
It's all
No, I made one with you guys in the scene from Ghost making the pottery.
But then there's like a third arm.
Yeah.
Like it's got
I don't know how my arm got in there.
Did you see the one where I made him where he's hugging the light post?
Yeah, I did. I did see that one.
So but
I saw the ones before that, and it did not make sense.
I think the original one was that it was a Valentine's Day one.
Yeah.
The very original was that Cupid struck someone with an arrow.
Right.
And the thing in front of him was a light post, so he fell in love with the light post.
Right.
And then they just got weirder and weirder. And then like the one with Louis, he's just like dry humping it. Dude. Like, pop it up on screen.
Yeah. I saw it and I was like, damn, like, let's see what the original looked like. And I kept trying to swipe and it wouldn't. And eventually, I don't know if why it wasn't working, but then I saw that clip.
I think it got remixed too much, probably.
Maybe, yeah. But I did make one with him as a DJ. and it's unreleased.
Oh.
But somehow a third arm comes out again, dude. I don't know why those third arms come out. But he's got like his two hands over here, and then another hand is like pointing over here.
Oh,
and I'm like, what the hell?
It's Eric behind him.
Probably, dude. But yeah, Sora is, I'm sure if they took off all the restrictions, it might be just as good.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're challenged in trying to meet that and, put those limitations, it's probably, that little flaw that makes their programming not work the way it's supposed to. But I have seen those videos from, what is it called?
Sea Dance 2.0.
Sea Dance?
Sea Dance.
Sea Dance. I have seen it. But it's not in my hands. Like I haven't worked with it.
Yeah.
So.
Now, the other thing with AI right now, and that's like this is like, again, I feel like there's always something controversial with everything nowadays. The water issue. So I guess AI or the generating of this AI uses a lot of water because they're like massive servers and they use water to cool down the servers or something like that. So I don't know exactly the facts behind it, but I guess every time you generate a video, you're wasting a certain amount of water, cooling stuff off. Now, here's the thing where I don't know how true it is. And again, it goes to our lack of research, but I've seen a lot of people that are boycotting the use of AI on everything. And we even got some heat to a certain extent on one of the Concordia videos for using AI generated images, which we use to further the story, not so much to like say like this is what they look like. We did like a comic depiction of it.
Yeah.
And we labeled it AI and everything, but somebody came after or messaged the Concordia account, and they were telling Louis that we shouldn't be using AI and all this stuff. And it's like, it's here, it's now, like it's, I don't know. I feel like it's a part of us now.
No, I think it'd be cool to research, and I'll probably go and check it out. But just to see what happens, like, is it true about the water? And do they use the water to like, does it evaporate? Does it disappear completely? Like, is it just gone? Or can they filter it? I don't know. Like, those are a lot of questions that I think would help me understand a little bit more if I guess it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also look, and I've always said, like, when we would go to Elephant Butte and just to see like the water line continue to go down. And places where I used to swim are now just dirt because there's no water, and not even dirt close to the shore. This is like dirt, couple of football fields away from the actual water.
Yeah.
And then you walk in and you see bottles of water at Sam's, and you think like, I wonder what the warehouse where they make all these bottles of water looks like. And what happens if we were to take all those bottles of water and put them back? Would that'd probably fill up the lake for sure. Maybe even cause a flood. But there's so many ways that we use water that we probably shouldn't, and it hurts our environment.
Mm-hmm.
AI could be one. Have to do some research to figure it out. People are saying, yeah, but
it could be.
We got to look at not just what we pick and choose. Like if it is AI that we want to go after, then what else is out there that's using those resources and shit that, absorb the water from where they should be naturally?
Who knows?
Boom, punch them.
Punch him right in the pussy. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah. There's so many sides to it. You could get mad about anything.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you made that microphone. Like, there's plastic in it. Where'd they get that plastic from? Your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think to me, it goes back to the whole, like, I think a lot of these things, there's something deeper behind it. There's an agenda, and maybe they're trying to push something or they're trying to boycott something because it serves a greater purpose to them or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe somebody made a AI clip out of them, and they hate AI now.
Mm-hmm. The other thing now is like with AI being so fucking good that like the whole thing with like the Epstein files and all that shit, like you don't know what to believe now because it can be true or fake, or they can always play that card or like it's fake or generated. Like I don't know, man. It's a crazy world out there.
Maybe that's a part of the agenda is to, pollute the pools and
so
make
much
it
so you don't know what's real.
You don't know
and
what's
not.
real. You don't know what's not.
Yeah. But I'm fucking with these videos.
Are you gonna try and download it?
What?
Sea nuts?
Oh, sea nuts. Oh, sea nuts. You were looking at the card and I'm like, what are you talking about?
No.
Oh.
You said you were gonna.
I think so. I don't think it's out yet I think it's only in China right now. China.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I thought it was like limited, like you had to have an access code to get it or something.
Maybe, but I think it's like a Chinese thing for now. Yeah, and I think if it ever does come to the US, it'll probably be
nerfed.
Yeah, because copyright shit.
Yeah. I mean, you have to because you could. What is it? Defamation.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever you put out there is basically representing, especially if you try and pass it off as real, and which a lot of people try and do. So they're fucking it up for everybody else, but that's life. You're going to have those people.
That's life. That's life.
I don't know what that is.
This is from the Joker.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, anyways, any final thoughts, dude, on AI or anything we talked about today?
You know what? I'm really surprised at how the Chinese New Year metal monkey. I am just embodied that metal monkey.
Yeah.
And just almost a replica of.
You are a metal monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, dude. Here, let me give you where the fuck are the? You get one of those.
I get one of those. I got two of them.
Two of them.
Twice.
Yeah.
What about you?
My takeaways?
Your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. My final thoughts are I'm happy that we're back, dude. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be behind the mic and have my voice out there, even though nobody's going to watch. But hey, we're here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys. This concludes our episode. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting close to that 1,000. We're gaining like one subscriber a month. So we're doing
We're
it.
Getting there.
Dude, I love that angle, that placement right there. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I saw it. I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.
Catch you later.